What's up, YouTube? So I just wanted to give you guys a rundown of what my system looks like, what my desktop looks like, and what kind of games I can possibly have on Steam as to what games you guys can play with me on. So to start off, let me run down the list. I don't know why this one's over here, but we're going to drag it and put it over here now. These are my two programs that I have. I have Alcohol 120, my XSplit. I currently am currently recording with OBS. It was turned to me by a friend of mine from LCEO, and he said that it would be a good, cheap program. It's free to use. You can go right to OBS, Google OBS. It goes right to their website, and it's a beta download, but it seems to be working, fairly well. So we're going with it. So let me give you a rundown of what we got here. To start off, I've got Battlefield 4. That is a 64-bit. I play that not too much. I play it more on Xbox One than I do on here, but I have done a couple videos for it and edited it into one video. The next one we have is Heroes and Generals. You guys have seen that. This seems to be a pretty popular game. I really don't know how to do any type of multiplayer on it, but it's there and it's available. My Episodes of Liberty City, I do have that, and that is modded out to my single player, so I'm not able to play. I'll be honest, I'm not able to play GTA with any of you guys unless you are in the LCEO group or you get my specific mod for the models and stuff I have in my single player, and that changes so frequently that it makes it almost not a possibility. The next one I have here is Command & Conquer. Command & Conquer, that one is both of them, Generals and Zero Hour. I love the Command & Conquer games. Bigger fan of the Generals version. The Tribune Wars and stuff I never really got into. They're alright, I guess. They got too advanced. I like the easier simplicity of them. As you can see, I do have Arma 2. That's the British Armed Forces. I do have Minecraft. And then down through here, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, are all Daisy. Yeah, they're all Arma 2. The one says Daisy because it's the Daisy mod. I played it one time. I like the standalone much better. It's much easier for me. That's what I started playing on. That's what I know. I do have Skyrim. I don't know how much recording I can do with that. It's such a long game and so complicated that I don't know. I might not be able to do a lot of multiplayer for that. My 911 First Responders, I have that. I would love to be able to play with you guys on that. I actually have, if anybody is interested in getting the exact mod that I have, I'm more than willing to send those to you. I have them uploaded on mega.something or other, whatever. I have them. You guys are more than welcome to them. Just shoot me a comment or something. I'll get them to you. We can do multiplayer on that. You need to get Hamachi and the mods that I am running. It has to have the exact same mods or it will not work. I did find that out the hard way. I have Navy Field. Navy Field is a MMO. It's a executable. It's not an online-based game, but it does take a while to download. It takes about 2 hours to download the executable, and then when you install it, it installs in 15 minutes or so. It's a free-to-play style game. It's a lot of fun. It's a little different. I might get some footage of that sometime soon. I haven't totally decided on that one yet. We'll have to see how it goes and where it goes from there. My Sniper Elite 3, I have that on there. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Spin Tires, and then the DayZ standalone. I enjoy playing games on here. I have other games as far as on discs and stuff. I haven't really tried to play any of them because a lot of them won't work on my operating system. As you can see, it looks like Windows 7. But it is actually Windows 8.1. So it's not the the standard Windows 7 that everything works and is compatible with, so it makes it kind of a little bit harder. Um, so let me give you guys a rundown on how my system works, so you guys can get an idea of the way my entire thing is set up. I have a 1 TB Toshiba external hard drive, and that is gonna go right. We'll move it right over here so you guys can see it. I have dual monitors set up, so half the screen is only what you're seeing. You're only seeing the left-hand side of the screen. The right-hand side is what I have the display up that shows me what you guys are viewing, so I know you guys can see it. So to start off, we have our main drive, which is I think 150 gigs, and then we have a lot on that one. There's 800 gigs there. That's the hard drive in my computer. It's a 1 TB hard drive. It's nothing real special. It came with the PC. That's where you have your uTorrents, your XSplit, Uplay games. I don't even know what. Yeah, Assassin's Creed's the only Uplay I have. Steam, and I'll open this up so you guys can see it. These are the games that I have on Steam. Every game I have on my computer is linked through Steam, but they're not necessarily Steam games. That way I can see who pops online, who sends me a message. I can open up the overlay, even though it's not a Steam game. That makes it kind of handy. So to give you another idea here, so that's the way it's set up. My EM4 is set up there. These are the mods. Right now, I have everything in this folder put into a file on the Mega. I do have to go and put in these zips for... I have the zipped folder. I gotta put in those zips for you guys, so that way you guys can have those if you're interested in getting them. What it'll end up being is this, and you just make a mods folder and unpack them. I have these two mods. I don't play them because I don't like them. I don't care for the way they work. I'm really not a big fan of it. So that's pretty much the way that's set up. My Hamachi Heroes and Generals. Anyway, so when I hit record and I start recording, it goes onto this drive here. This drive is my Toshiba external 1 TB. And what it is this is my Fraps recordings, and that's where they go. Okay? And they come into big sizes. We're talking 20 gigs for 9 minutes. And then once I get done rendering and whatnot and naming it, it falls into this folder. And as you guys can see, I have presets set up for Cutter Edge outro, the LCPDFR intro, a good cutter. I labeled it good Cutter Edge intro because that way I know what one's good, what one's bad, and my parental advisory. Then I've got a stock GTA folder because we have a new mod pack coming out on the 5th. I want to be able to already have it downloaded and set up so it's ready to go. And all I have to do is put in our stuff and copy it over to where it should be in the Steam folder, and it's done. It's all set up. Way less frustration. Games for Windows Live is a blank folder. I did have Games for Windows Live, and I got rid of it, so there's no need for me to have it. All my other recordings, my XSplit recordings, these recordings, they're all going to go in here and here. And as you guys can see, I don't have any XSplit recordings there. I have temporary files set up in there. XSplit, I'm thinking I might actually start leaning off XSplit and going with this if it works out good, just because this is a lot nicer setup and it's not as complicated to use. I mean, you get your camera, you get your... It's kind of hard to do. You get your camera, you got your screen, and it just seems to flow. So I think that's the way we're going to do it. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it is what it is. So to give you guys an idea, actually I can move some of these, believe it or not. It would probably be a lot easier. I have thumbnails and all stuff like that set up for me for when I'm doing gaming and stuff. And some I haven't edited or played with yet, so a lot of them are semi-stock photos. I do have quite a few of them. That's a thumbnail. So I mean, it's pretty. It's a lot of fun to do this, and I really do enjoy it. And I like the fact that you guys are enjoying the videos and having a good time with them. And that's the goal for me, is for you guys to have fun and enjoy what you're watching. But that's pretty much a basic rundown of my system and how it works. I wanted to be able to show you guys that so you could get an idea of what the system is, and you know, that type of thing. And just so you guys can see the whole background, that is my entire background. That's what it is. My second monitor is actually has. Oh, you give me just a moment, I'll find it. It has that as a background. That's something I just came up with real quick. I photoshopped it, and I was like, you know what, that looks really cool. So that's my second background. I have black overlay, so it kind of doesn't really blend in here. I'm thinking about actually fading them out, the corners, into more of like a transparent look, so it kind of just looks like a nuclear bomb going off. It'd be kind of different, you know, something fun, something entertaining. Some of the stuff that I do have, like this one I created, and I haven't really tried to upload it anywhere because I don't know what to upload it to. So I can actually drag that over here so you guys can see it. Drag this out of the way. Put it back over here. So that's something that you guys might see in the future sometime. Just something quick I whipped up in Photoshop. It didn't take too long, about 20 minutes or so. I try to get my full sizes a little bit better. I try to get my logo in the pictures. You can't. It's like kind of like a copyright thing. So, but yeah, that gives you an idea of what kind of thing, what kind of system I have set up. As you can see by the down things here. Oh, sorry, it's been a really long day. It's actually like 2:02 in the morning. So it's I'm actually pushing the tired side. But as you can see down here on the toolbar, you've got the recording program. I have it up on my other screen so that I can see what I'm looking at. I keep looking at the other screen and I don't know why. I'm sorry. I have my task manager. I have Photoshop CS6. I have Magic Music Maker 2014 Premium. That's how I'm doing all. That's how I'm making all the music on my SoundCloud, which I encourage you guys to check out. Let me know what you guys think. You know, I don't put a lot of work into them. I don't think any of them are much over a minute and a half, 2 minutes. But it's fun to do. It's entertaining. That's a hobby for me. All of this is a hobby. I enjoy doing this kind of thing. It was fun when I built my computer. I said, you know what? I'm gonna start doing YouTube. I've been watching Bay Area Bugs and Jeff and all the Code Zero group, and I was like, you know, that's really cool. That's something I want to do. So I started doing that and getting it set up. And you know, it is where it is now. Sony Vegas Pro 13 64-bit, TeamSpeak 3. I have Hamachi. That's the LogMeIn Hamachi. My Fraps. So as a recap, I have Fraps, I have the OBS, and I also have XSplit. Depends on what mood I'm in to what I play. My OpenIV to edit my GTA. My NVIDIA Experience allows me to optimize games and stuff like that. Usually their optimizations suck, so I end up getting my own. My Steam, so that I can pop that up. And then I also have, you know, the usual stuff. And then the Windows 8, I do have TS Notifier, and I might start using that a little bit more. It depends on how things go to whether I'm going to run them or not. As you can see, my email, I have 26 unread messages. Most of those are from forum sites, Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud, stuff like that. What is all? Oh, because I haven't used them yet. Yeah, some of the apps I don't access. I don't use Windows 8. I do have. Oh, that's right. I do have that too. I have Euro Truck Simulator 2, so I do have multiplayer, so I do have that too. That'd be kind of fun to be able to do. So yeah, if you guys are interested in doing something like that, let me know. If you like my setup, hit the like button. I will try and get more out to you guys, hopefully soon. I have one uploading. It'll already be up by the time you guys see this. So yeah, I think that's all I got, guys. So enjoy.